Tim, I'd like to get to know the man behind the numbers a little bit before we start. So you live locally here in Noosa Waters. Why did you choose this beautiful location?
Well, we moved up here about 11, maybe 12 years ago now. So we've been around for a while. Not quite long enough to be called a local just yet, I don't think, but,
Yeah.
but maybe eventually. So we looked at the sunny coast, and we originally bought in at Sunshine Beach.
Yeah.
And very quickly, well, actually, when we moved up, that place was being rented out. So we rented in Noosaville for a little while. And then ultimately, when we moved back into Sunshine Beach, we'd already had the flavour or the taste of Noosaville and the Noosa waters, and had this connection with the water, which we loved.
Yeah.
So we ended up selling Sunshine Beach and moved back into Noosa waters, and that's allowed me to fulfil my fishing hobby.
Yeah.
And we certainly get out in the water whenever we can. So yeah, it was a real connection with the water.
Yeah.
But choosing the broader sort of Noosa Sunshine Coast area was all about the lifestyle and getting some balance back with work as well. It was really important for us to be able to spend time as a family.
Yeah.
And also, have an airport and commutability back to Brisbane or into Sydney as well. So kind of ticked all the boxes.
Okay, we're heading into tips from a local. Rapid fire questions. What's your hidden local gem, your favourite restaurant?
So there's so many to choose from. I love Ricky's down on Cornby Place, but being here at Noosaville, Gympie Terrace is fantastic as well. We love going to Grammy or Whiskey Boy. There's a great little Vietnamese place that's opened up just recently called Stone Bowl.
So have you been there?
I love it. For a banh mi and eat in the park across the road, yeah, it's brilliant.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's a really interesting point as well. A lot of people do eat in the park along the river here, any night of the week. So it doesn't have to be expensive to have great enjoyment.
Not at all. And for breakfast, let's go down the end of Gympie Terrace. Is fantastic.
Oh, great. Do you know one of my favourites is Bandito? It's a Mexican restaurant.
Yep.
Highly recommend it. Other than the margaritas as well. The margarita is great, but the food is incredible. So, yeah. Okay, favourite outdoor activity for the family?
Anything on the water.
Yeah.
Just love the water. Personally, I love fishing, so whenever the wind is down and I can get offshore, I will. But for the family, we'll just jump on the boat and we'll be in the Noosa River somewhere. Get down to the river mouth and find a sandbank you can pull up onto, and as long as the weather's good, that's you can't beat it.
It sounds like the life to me. Favourite place to take your wife?
Yeah, we love there's all these little grassy knolls behind Hastings Street on Noosa Main Beach, and you can quite often find one all to yourself. So grassy knoll with a bottle of wine and maybe some takeaway, get a grilled burger or Betty's Burgers, and
that's fantastic.
In the water. Yeah,
it sounds romantic, but also really affordable, because people often associate, Hastings Street area of, that Noosa tax or how expensive everything is. But you can get the enjoyment at an affordable price tag.
Absolutely. Yeah. You definitely don't need to be going to sales for lunch and dinner every day, as good as it is.
Yeah.
It's having a picnic on the grassy knoll. Couldn't think of anything better.
Yeah, I think even also followed up by the dog beach, watching the sunset on the dog beach.
Yeah.
Like my friends who just came up to visit me, I told them to go down there and they just thought it was magical. You know.
It's a great spot.
It is a great spot. Okay, favourite hinterland suburb?
So I think Lake Wyber would top it for me. It's a beautiful lake, great for sailing and windsurfing and stuff like that. Some beautiful homes on acreage.
Yeah.
But outside of Lake Wyber, you've got Tambierwa, you've got Doonan, Yamundi.
Yeah.
Plenty of options.
Yeah. And for people who don't know the region, parts of Tambierwa are like 10 minutes from where we're sitting, and you have an ocean view from acreage.
Yeah.
It's quite incredible.
Yep, absolutely.
Also, my closing question, if someone is thinking of moving to the region, do you have any hot tips for them?
Definitely know what you're getting, know what you're buying into. Like this is an active market. If you're into art galleries and museums, Noosa's probably not your cup of tea, but it's definitely an active market. So just understand that.
So you mean active being outdoor activities and just living the outdoor lifestyle?
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of restaurants and cafes and pubs and
art galleries. There's a lot of art actually up here.
And local artists as well.
Yeah.
But it is a very active environment.
Yeah.
And I think the community is also very strong as well. So I think just getting familiar with what the area has to offer.
Yeah.
And, if that's your cup of tea, then absolutely.
Enjoy it.